I have so much for you today, guys, that you're gonna be left speechless, and I wish I was kidding. But before I give you a major update on the Seon Ho controversy and all the tea that CL spilled, I want to share very exciting news with you. T-ara is reportedly recording a reunion album for their comeback. When I heard this, I was immediately on cloud nine because, as many of you have already realized, I am a big fan of that group. The comeback is allegedly scheduled for November, and the members Jian, Hyomin, Eunjang, Kyuri are currently finishing their album. I think it's gonna be just a mini album, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's been 4 years since we had a chance to see T-ara perform, and I believe that this is a great way to introduce new K-pop fans to the OG K-pop groups. Let's support T-ara on their way to ruling the charts, guys. I know that many of you are extremely invested in the Kim Seon Ho scandal, and I can't blame you. Last time, I briefly summarized it, told you what's happening, and how it all went down. After I posted that video, a lot of new updates came out that made the whole situation even worse, and you're not gonna believe how it's all unfolding. It's crazier than I thought. Let me just say that it looks like Kim Seon Ho's ex-girlfriend feels a little bit guilty about writing that anonymous post. After she addressed the public saying that she will delete the post, many people started to attack her because, well, suddenly it all became very suspicious. Many of Seon Ho's fans claim that it's weird how she changed her mind after he got removed from 3 of his upcoming projects. Not only that, but Seon Ho got basically cancelled all over social media. This ex-girlfriend of his is rumored to be a weather broadcaster, Choi Young-ah, and after the public found out about it, she made her Instagram private, but this isn't confirmed. What's true is that this ex-girlfriend of Seon Ho issued a statement through her lawyers that she would be taking legal actions against all the threats and mean comments she's been getting. After Seon Ho issued an official apology to his ex, she released a statement in which she said that it doesn't feel right for him to be exiled from the entertainment industry over this scandal. She also mentioned that they talked and figured it out, and that it seems like a misunderstanding. Now, this is where it gets confusing. What exactly was this misunderstanding? This lady accused the actor of forcing her into termination of her pregnancy and now says that it was just a misunderstanding? The reporter and YouTuber Seon Ho, who was the first person to expose Kim Seon Ho's identity after the anonymous post was published online, decided to take another look at the situation. After Seon Ho's ex apologized to Seon Ho, Seon Ho said, "I found several issues in A's statements and received a lot of reports about it. I even called A directly to check details. There are distortions in the parts that A is the victim. It's difficult to believe that all of her writings are true. It's not just a few parts that are distorted. A lot of doubts have cropped up because of it. The important thing that we need to point out is what Seon Ho said about Seon Ho. This happened between a man and a woman, and Kim Seon Ho did nothing wrong in the eyes of the law. I know that even though it's not wrong in the eyes of the law, one's own moral compass shouldn't justify forcing anyone into, well, anything." However, Seon Ho then dropped a big kettle of tea and said this: "The pregnancy and are also close to the truth." So if you look at this closely, it means that not all that was said about the whole pregnancy situation was true, which is a major breakthrough in this story. What's more, a whole thread was created about how the relationship supposedly went down, and from that alone, it looks like Kim Seon Ho actually tried to protect his ex-girlfriend from the media, but she felt isolated. I'll add the link to the description so you can read it all. The news about Seon Ho having a new girlfriend also circulated the internet, but let me debunk them all. It was all fake, and not only that, but it was orchestrated by his fans who decided to change the public's opinion and shift it to someone else. The fans who did it admitted to lying about it and making the whole thing up. There were also rumors about his agency dropping him, but Seoul Entertainment issued a statement that they're going to stay by Seon Ho's side till the end. But then another plot twist came that left us all gagging. An anonymous netizen claiming that they know Kim Seon Ho and his ex-girlfriend personally wrote a post in which they announced that they would be revealing the whole truth about this scandal on October 25th. The person wrote, "I plan to reveal many truths. I have already turned over a lot of documents to reporters and have completed all my fact checks. I know this is a dangerous and scary thing to do, but I think it's wrong to just let the truth be buried." I know, guys, this thing is so freaking crazy, but it's not the end. The person continued saying, "I don't know whether my exposure will benefit or hurt anyone, but from a third-person perspective, I will be rational in revealing the truths of famous celebrities. I admit this was a lot of information, but I know that many of you guys were interested in a follow-up on the controversy. However, as you can see, this is not the end of it, and we'll just have to wait for more news to come out." The queen of K-pop, the one and only Poa, is not having a good time right now because her social media got flooded with nasty comments after the 8th episode of Street Woman Fighter aired. People are using vomiting and snake emojis to express their disagreement with her being a judge on the show. Please tell me that I'm not the only one who is simply blown away by the netizens at this point. When they have the audacity to say that a woman who who has released more than 20 studio albums and has experienced all the ups and downs of the entertainment industry, is not qualified to judge people who are trying to make it big. What happened was that 2 teams were eliminated from the show and only 4 were left. Fans of the show were not happy with what teams were sent home, and some of them even claimed that Poa was biased. Now, this is where I draw the line. You don't get to disrespect the queen who paved the way for your K-pop idols. Period. End of story. It's not a secret that on this channel, we love and stan the icon and legend herself, CL. She's just dropped her first full album titled Alpha, and guys, when I say that I cried, I mean I cried a whole river, okay? No, for real. It's not like the album is sad or anything, I was just so emotional to finally see CL releasing her music that she's wanted to put out all this time. The album is straight up 10 out of 10. It has nothing but bops, and it's most likely nothing that you would expect from a K-pop artist. People better watch out because CL is coming for her crown. What's more, she actually spilled so much tea on her livestream that it's safe to say that our tongues got burnt. The livestream happened on TikTok on October 20th before the release of Alpha. She talked about plenty of stuff, but what really left people speechless was when she played snippets of old unreleased 21 songs. The best moment was definitely when CL revealed that Justin Bieber was originally supposed to be a feature on their song I Am the Best, and what's even better is that CL actually played a snippet of that version. She also played a snippet of her hit song Hello that was meant to be a collab with the rapper MIA, and it was titled Asian. Next song she played was a collab with Chris Brown on the song One and Only, but that wasn't all because CL surprised her fans when she said that her new song Let It was first recorded not as a solo song. Her sisters from 21 recorded their own parts. T-ara and Pom were indeed supposed to appear as a feature. The reaction of fans was priceless, let me just say that. Of course they all want these songs out, especially the amazing collabs with so many famous artists. Many people once again pointed out how stupid some of the decisions made by YG Entertainment seem to be. Why would they not release a collab with Justin Bieber? I Am the Best was a hit, but let's be honest, it would be even bigger with Justin. Many fans are especially sad about the MIA feature because that one definitely would have been a straight up baddie anthem. However, CL is currently thriving and she's just signed with another agency, Tap Music. The agency manages artists like Dua Lipa, Lana Del Rey, and many others, so this seems like a very good step for CL's worldwide success. I know I'm not the only one who's disappointed with Girls Planet 999 because all I keep seeing on social media is that this show ain't it. Now, what I want to mention is a discrimination scandal that hit the internet recently. One of the contestants, Ma Yuling, accused the staff of the show of discriminating the Chinese cast. She said this on her live stream. The exact thing that she said was, "During the filming, the Korean staff discriminated the Chinese trainees. We gathered together and cried. Fortunately, we united and helped each other to get through this. The Korean staff has made me so angry that I almost exploded. Out of the hundreds of staff during the filming, only 2 of them are kind to us." One of the staff members denied these accusations, saying her statement was one-sided. Honestly, from the point of view of the staff, the Chinese trainees often neglected their training until it ruined the whole atmosphere. They continued by revealing that the Chinese cast members had a lot of weird requests. However, Ma Yuling denied all of it, saying, "That is not true at all." Now, people aren't siding with her, and many netizens use the phrase, "Go back to your country then." My perspective is that I wouldn't be surprised if there's something bad happening on the set of the show, but what's more, I don't want to see any other survival competition shows like this. We've had enough of the fishy voting systems and unfair treatment. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!